Hello, we are in the midst of a prep challenge, and this prep challenge is 3 days of prep and then 3 days of putting our prep to good use in a meal plan. I've tried to be really clear on the prep videos when I'm prepping live on YouTube or prepping ahead and posting these videos that this is not how I normally meal prep. Spending 30, 40 minutes in the kitchen is more than I usually have time for. So I'm doing it for the video and just to follow along with you guys so we can all do it together. But when it's just me left to my own devices and I'm not showing other people how to prep, I typically just prep while I'm making dinner, or I double my dinners and freeze half. I will double breakfast recipes. I do things like that to make it easier. So if you feel like this challenge is a lot, you can just pick and choose and prep one or two things at a time. But if you haven't started prepping with us, I strongly recommend it because we have done our S prep. We did 4 E items yesterday, and we're doing some FP prep. Today, we're making the marvelous Make Ahead meatballs that I'll be posting that video later. I haven't made them yet, but I'll make them on camera and we can do it together. For use, I'm going to freeze half and eat half later this week. So it's not a common occurrence for me to spend a ton of time in the kitchen, but these recipes are a lot faster than you might think. And a lot of times when I'm doing even like the 4E things, it was 40 minutes to get everything out, make everything and put it away. And I was filming. So I did the Wicked White Chili, I did brown rice, I did chicken breast, and the Wake Up Trimmed Down banana bars. So all of that took about 42 minutes. It's not as bad as it sounds. It can be a lot easier than you think. But what do you do if you feel like meal prep is out of reach and you still want to be able to stay on plan? Let's say you're having a crazy week. So I know I have an upcoming week where there's multiple school events. I have plans with friends. I have Bible study in Awana and all of these things in one week. I'm not going to be home a lot. If I didn't have anything prepped in my freezer, what I would do and what I've done in the past is keep a list of fast, convenient, THM-friendly meals like sprouted bread sandwiches, smoothies, shakes, rotisserie chicken, bag salad, those kinds of things. Those kind of grab and go really fast or things that take just a couple of minutes. If I have to have, a couple of smoothies for breakfast in a week, I'm okay with that. If me and my kids have more than one dinner with rotisserie chicken, I'm also okay with that. Sometimes it's necessary. The next thing that I always do is I stock up on those meal building basics, but not Frankenfoods. So I'm not talking about packaged foods that have a million chemical laden ingredients. We'll go with that. Then I have to research on the THM Food Analyzer app that you have to look and see, is this on plan? Has someone approved it? I don't know. Not those kinds of things. I mean, pre-diced pre-diced onion from the freezer section, or pre-cooked brown rice from the freezer section, pre-cooked quinoa in the freezer section, stocking up on lean proteins like pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs. Costco has some that I really like. Pre-cooked bacon, pre-cooked chicken. Just watch out on the label for added sugars and starches and stuff like that. You want pretty plain and basic. Deli meat. Those kinds of meal building basics can save you a ton of time and help you stay on plan. The next step, if you don't have time to prep, is simplify. Sometimes you can have an easy snack and it's okay. You can have a piece of deli meat and brown rice cakes. I like the Lundberg brown rice thin stackers. They're so good, the lightly salted ones. I like to have a cup of tea with collagen and a piece of fruit for an e-snack. If I'm still hungry, I might have a few pieces of deli meat too. Things can be simpler than we make them sometimes. You can alternate scrambled eggs for breakfast one day and oatmeal the next, and then repeat that throughout the week. It can be really simple to stay on plan, but I think a lot of times we forget that in our desire to have delicious food. It can be delicious and be simple, and then when you have time, you can make something more elaborate. Not every meal needs to be time intensive. And if you don't have time to prep, fast and easy meals are necessary. And then the last thing that I'm going to leave you with, if you don't have time to prep ahead, is boot camp, which we talk about from time to time. This registration is open now, and it comes with the $99 Stay on Plan for the Holidays course. That means even after boot camp is over, you have this course to go through to take you through Christmas to help you stay on plan and make on-plan choices. So the registration's open now at thewellplannedkitchen.com/THM bootcamp. That's where I teach you how to stay on plan no matter what, where I teach you how to have fallback meals, how to make meals in 5 to 15 minutes. We go through all of that in bootcamp, how to break through stubborn weight, how to always have a plan and have a backup plan and be able to stay on plan, even if something goes wrong in your day and you feel like you're not going to be able to stay on plan. I'll show you how to do it. And a lot of people who come to boot camp have not been able to stay on plan before boot camp. And one of the most common phrases we get in the reviews, which are all excellent, is that boot camp is a game changer. So if you need a game changer to make progress towards your goals, I recommend signing up for this session of boot camp because of that free bonus of the $99 stay on plan through the holidays course. But if you're prepping along or not, it's not too late to start this challenge. You can go to thewellplannedkitchen.com/fuel prep challenge and get the workbook, do it on your own, 3 days of prep and then 3 days of enjoying what you eat. The 3 days of enjoying what you eat doesn't sound so bad, right? Prep is not as bad as it sounds, but it is something that shouldn't stress you out. If you're in a phase of life where you're like, I don't have any time at all to prep in the next 3 weeks, that's okay. I find myself there all the time. That's when you need to rely on those store-bought items. Again, not Frankenfood items, just the pre-cooked things or the things that will save you time in the kitchen. That's when you need to rely on those to stay on plan and just make sure that you have those things available to help you. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're joining me in this prep challenge. And if not, I hope you're saving all of the information to join when you have time or to prep ahead when you have time. I did the planning for you to show you what to prep on what days. So if you don't have time to join me live for the prep right now, you could just download the packet, go back and watch the YouTube videos when you have time and prep with me that way. I'd still love to have you. I hope you're having a great day. I will